Think I can survive this jump?
No, that will break
Let's
your
do
legs. You're dead.
God, it's gonna be a long ass walk. Got any stories?
Many. Would you like to hear the
Ow!
story of Nero's mother?
Sure, hit me.
Alright, I forget her name, but basically, she's a manipulative bitch.
Is that the story?
No.
10 out of 10. We're telling again.
She did not approve of how Nero wanted to marry someone he actually loved. So
How dare he?
yeah, no, back then I was like, what? Because especially if
unthinkable.
you're in a position of higher power, like you're more up the social food chain.
I do understand, like, you know, alliances through marriage.
Yeah, no, that's what all they did is like business deals, and how to sign a contract was like, here, fuck my daughter.
It reminds me of a Bible story by you know the character Lot?
Nope.
Well, he was sheltering some angels, and all the people of I think the city was called Gomorrah, you know, like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Whatever. They were like butt fucking. They were like, oh yes, angels. Let's. I want to get some of that angel booty. And he's like, no, these angels are my special guests.
Also, they don't have a gender.
Fuck my daughter instead. No, they were female. They were female angels.
But angels aren't supposed to have gender.
They were well. Apparently, they wanted the angel booty. But they're like, no, fuck my daughters instead. 2 daughters. Oh, this was the same Lot who, after the city was blown up. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, and his wife was turned to salt. Is that?
His wife was turned to salt. His daughters got drunk and fucked him.
Yeah, that's Bible, Old Testament, yo.
So if anyone's listening here, you want to get revenge against your dad, have sex with him.
Get him drunk and have sex.
Yes, that's the ultimate revenge.
No, people were weird back then.
Fuck
People are
people's
weird
fathers.
now. It's just that they were weirder back then. But anyways, where was I?
People have always been weird.
But yeah, marriage is basically some sort of social contract. Like senators back then didn't have big paychecks like they do now, so the only way they could get money was to marry their daughters into wealthy families. But what was it? Nero's mom pulled the strings basically while he was young and still in the early bits of his reign as emperor. He wasn't that fucked up in the beginning. None of them were. Just lots of assassination plots tend to do that to you.
Everything here is gold and tropical, so I can't figure out what the fuck I'm looking for.
Yeah, but so basically Nero tried to kill his mom, but in a very subtle way, because killing your parents is a very big no-no.
Yeah, well, yeah, generally.
But what was it? The first time, it was like 3 tries. All right, first time, he poisoned her, but she's been in the game for a long time, so she had antidotes to every known poison in the ancient world on hand. So that didn't work. And then next time,
that's why you go for like the new shit.
Yeah, next time, well, they didn't have new shit. The second time, he paid a guy to quote unquote break into her house where she is and kill her to make it look make it look like a burglary. But someone told her that someone was going to break into her house and try to kill her,
Snitches, man.
but she didn't know who it was sent him. So she went on vacation. And the third time, she's like, "Hey, you should go on. You like going on vacations? You should go to this island place that I forgot the name of." And so he's like, "Oh, okay, son, that sounds nice." But he sabotaged her ship, so it sunk halfway, and that old bitch swam all the way back. So he was like, "Oh my God, this woman is unkillable," and just literally told the Praetorian Guard to go and kill her.
How'd that work out?
She's dead.
Oh.
But when she knew it, by then she knew that Nero had sent them, and she's like, "Hey, stab me in the womb first, because that's where that ungrateful bastard came from." Also, Nero's full name is Tiberius Claudius Nero, like the emperor before him, Tiberius Claudius Nero, and the emperor before him, Tiberius Claudius Nero.
Nice.
We call them Tiberius Claudius and Nero separately, so we can differentiate them.
Yeah. So, Nero was like the fall of the empire.
No.
Right? Like, my only knowledge of Roman history is what I barely remember from high school and Rise, Son of Rome.
Rise, Son of Rome is very inaccurate. They called Nero Germanicus. He is not Germanicus. Germanicus is a title that is not a name given to you for conquering Germany. Damocles is a Greek name, and also I don't know all about Roman mythology, but I have never once heard of Damocles. What was it? I think there was like a hell goddess of vengeance, but she was Norse. in Underworld, also Underworld.
Think I can survive this jump?
No, that will break
Let's
your
do
legs. You're dead.
I'm alive, bitch!
Damn.
You owe me $10.
It's that Egyptian grain, and also I never agreed to a bet.
Oh, I agreed to a bet in my mind, so it counts.
Alright, well, I don't have money, so fuck my daughter instead.
Okay, that's a guy.
This is like Ghost Recon.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning.
Ghost Recon
Ghost Recon Primal.
They have a bird jammer, which is just a female, which is just a female bird in heat.
Damn, they
Distracts your
just
bird.
fuck in the air.
It's like, oh, look at that
No,
bird.
actually, Senna's a chick. So it's a male bird
In heat.
in heat, and they fuck in the air.
That you get.
But what if they do have a bird
Oh
jammer?
my god. No,
Like-
it's not a bird. It's not like another bird. It's just a bird feeder.
And hepatitis C or whatever my friend's name is.
Hep
He's-
J, I think.
He's like, he's like, here's some C4. I need you to blow up the statue of the emperor.
Mm.
Send the cartel, I mean the Romans, a message.
But these are Greeks for some reason. You want to know something? I like the old gods better than the new god. You want to know why?
Like Zeus versus Jupiter?
They're the same person.
I mean, like
Old
name
gods is in like Egyptian gods, Roman gods, just ancient civilization gods.
Like if you mean God is in, you know, our Lord
God
and
is
Savior,
in Christian god.
He's been around for a long time.
He's been around for 2,000
He's not
years.
exactly new.
He's been around for 2,000 years, the Christian god. Bit longer the Jewish god, and a
Like,
bit less the Muslim god.
Jewish God and Christian God are the same God.
So is the Muslim god. But anyways,
You know they say that.
let's not get into that. But what was it? Yeah, no, he's like some omniscient, all-powerful, omnibenevolent piece of shit. But no offense. But
None taken. I can take
like
it.
I'm gonna use the Greco-Roman gods, Jupiter, Zeus, whatever you want to call them. See, now I like them a lot more because they're a lot more relatable. They are more human. They are flawed and they have their own hubris. But the thing is, they always get they always
What
get
if they
the last
were
laugh,
humans,
usually.
but like special humans?
No. The Olympians. People were wondering. I was reading some YouTube comments talking about, and it got into a conversation about why the gods were dicks, and I just put because they're all inbred as fuck.
Well, yeah, that's where they got their powers.
Inbreeding, kids. Inbreeding does not give you special powers. Don't do that.
Spider-Man inbred. I'm kidding.
No, he didn't.
Hulk did.
No, he didn't.
No, Hulk actually did. In the Old Man Logan story, there's this inbred family of Hulks,
Oh god.
like little Jimmy Hulk.
But what was it? The
Like, oh, you have your mother's eyes literally sticking out of your stomach. Shit. That was-
boom headshot.
Boom. Boom, 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 motherfucker.
But what was it? Yeah, they're a lot more relatable and they're a lot more human. They can be tricked and deceived by us.
Probably gonna
But
kill
this
this
guy-
guy
but
so I can
God-
carry his corpse.
But God, you can't.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought he survived.
But God, you can't like pull a fast one on because I mean, seriously,
I think
omniscient really ruins everything.
There's a guy who wrestled God for a day, and won.
I don't believe that.
They're
but
in the
whatever.
Bible. So God can be bamboozled.
Nah, he probably just let him win because he's that kind of cunt.
No, he's like, okay, fine, fuck, here's your blessing. Just stop putting me in the Cobra clutch.
Cooper Dutch. He was like Macho Man or something. He's like, ooh,
Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage
ooh, yeah.
went to heaven and wrestled God into
It was
submission.
a battle so legendary they teleported back in time. It was recorded into the Bible.
Yeah. Oh yes. That's where Macho Man was Jesus Christ. That's
Son
what-
of God.
He didn't die. He just went back.
But
Oh
like,
shit!
the thing is that also the Roman gods are also a lot more funny, and also the relatable part. You know, the Trojan War.
Yeah.
That started because of the trial of Paris. It was basically a Trojan named Paris had to decide which of these three goddesses was hotter. Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty,
Well,
Kind
she wins, right?
through basically cheating. There's
It's not cheating if it's your shtick.
How she won is kind of cheating. She didn't win through like innate beauty. Athena, the goddess of not wisdom and warfare.
That's pretty hot.
And then Hera, the god of being a wife and mother and the hearth, etc.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so basically it was like MILF, hoe, and sexy library lady who can kick
Wait, which
your
one's
ass.
which?
Hera's the MILF, Aphrodite's the hoe, and no, she really is. She cheated on her husband like every chance she could get.
Oh, that's awful.
Great thing is her husband was a faceless. He wasn't known for his looks.
Hey, dickhead, stay quiet.
And was this made by the same people as Ghost Recon Wildlands?
No, this was made at the same time.
Holy shit!
So it's probably why they're so similar.
It's like
Although
one of
this
those
game
movie
has moving
twins.
bodies, which Ghost Recon does.
It's like one of those movie twins, so it's creepy. But what was it? And then Athena is the sexy library lady who could kick your ass because she takes judo classes.
How is she a sexy librarian, though?
She is eligible for this trial against a goddess of the embodiment of beauty. But here's the thing. All right.
Like Athena from Smite, like that looking was that Athena? Never mind.
Athena is in Smite, and Aphrodite is also in Smite.
She the one Sam's in love with?
No, he liked Belladonna and
oh yeah, she's pretty good.
Nyx or something.
Ah, fuck.
Belladonna is I never heard of her before, but they put her as a Roman goddess of warfare, not Minerva, which is the Athena equivalent. But I think she's a lesser deity, if I'm any guess.
How do I take out 3 guys at once?
You jump, and then you pull out your wraith form, and then you shoot them all in the head while you're in midair.
Do a takedown on one, melee fight the rest. Ow, shit. I made a mistake.
Anyways, but yeah, Minerva
Alright,
Athena
take cover.
was like, hey, if you let me win, I will make you a great general, and you will conquer lots of lands. And Hera was like, hey, if you let me win, I'll give you an excellent wife, and you'll have a happy relationship. And Aphrodite was like, hey,
I'm not sure I trust that offer from Athena, the goddess of adultery.
no, what? No, Hera was the one that said about the whole wife thing.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, she is the goddess of happy marriages, basically.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Aphrodite was like,
Get the fuck out of here!
Aphrodite was like, hey, you let me win, I'll get you laid right now. And you can guess which one he went for. So basically, yeah, they got upset at that. But
Wait, what did you say?
No,
I was listening to it.
So Paris chose Aphrodite because he promised her the most beautiful girl in the world, which I wouldn't trust because, honestly, I'd much more rather have a stable relationship than literally kidnapping a woman. So
What if she's into it? What if that's like her thing?
There's multiple things saying that, like, there's 2 versions, one where the lady was into it and one where she wasn't. And
I mean, like
stolen
Princess
from
Peach,
her
she
wife.
gets kidnapped like all the time. I'm pretty sure she's like by now she's grown into it. Like she can't get off unless Bowser's
like,
unless Bowser's around the corner with a net.
But no, what was it? Was it Helen? Yeah, Helen.
Of Troy?
No, she wasn't of Troy. She was from a Greek. She's a Greek woman, but she was the most beautiful girl in the world.
Nice.
But the thing was,
She's married?
she just got married,
Well,
and she got married to
she
one of
did
the
promise the most beautiful single woman in the world.
Yeah, that's true. But the thing is, she got married to one of the most powerful men in the world. I don't think it was Menelaus,
Classic.
but Menelaus' twin brother, I think it was twin, or just brother. Menelaus, I think, was the king of Sparta. And then there's
Sparta
this guy.
or Sparta?
Sparta.
Okay. Because like Sparta is like a demon from Devil May Cry.
I didn't know that, and it's not a city, so why would you even bring that up?
I don't know. Maybe it has some roots in real life.
Well, was he a powerful demon?
Yeah. Well, he defied Mundus, who was like a dude, like a demon king or something.
Okay.
And then he got tortured for eternity.
Yeah, ancient deities love torturing people for eternity.
He's still being tortured right now. You can hear his screams if you hit your up to a seashell.
He just holds you up to a seashell. It's like,
Oh God, it's awful. No.
But no, all right. What was it? All right. So basically, the one version where she was totally into being kidnapped by some random stranger, you get Paris.
Who wouldn't? Honestly.
All right. Well, here's the thing. All right. I forgot the exact details of Helen's marriage, but she had an army of suitors. Most beautiful girl in the world, you don't get like a few suitors. You get everybody. Yeah. Every eligible bachelor, even uneligible bachelors, like married men would show up.
Some of them were even single.
I bring sad news. Where is he?
But
hey, it's my friend. Why is he asleep? Is it nap time? You okay?
Hey, cousin, let's go bowling.
Hey, cousin, let's go bowling. Huh? Oh, he's napping now. I guess I'll let him rest. I'll let you rest, cousin.
You just put a rag over. Oh, it's nighttime. I nap now.
Oh, you just lift the little veil he's got over his head from his face.
But,
oh, it's dark. It must be sleepy time. Good night.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Alright, dump up the desk. Okay.
They will journey to the door together.
Alright, talk loud because you're far from the mic.
So many deaths in the
What am I doing?
We cannot give them a proper burial.
Okay, just pop his body in the tank.
What you killed, Seni. It is Ptolemy's sick regime. Find
Oh
peace.
God. This entire family's been turned into paper. Can I take his body with me again? I really want to. Damn it. Find peace in the afterlife, brother. What the fuck? What is this shit? Alright, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's about to be finer. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm not an assassin. I'm a med J.
Okay.
What's a med J?
A med J?
Yeah.
I don't know that it's.
Okay,
Alright,
but
I got some details wrong. Menelaus was the husband, and he was also king of pre-Sparta, basically. Mycenaean pre-Sparta.
Yep.
And, what was it? Agamemnon was his brother.
His name sounds familiar.
Agamemnon, no. But, that was actually a Latin joke. Full Latin student joke. You know,
My screen is pulsing. Oh, look.
have you ever heard the story of
Evil.
Clytemnestra?
Who?
Daughter got changed over rock to be fed to a giant sea monster. So,
no.
Oh, okay,
I guess
well,
not.
Agamemnon's his dad. Her dad, I mean.
We found out some things today.
Alright, but, basically, Menelaus won the whole suitor contest, and everyone else is like, sure, we'll respect
What was
that.
the contest?
I don't remember.
Who is
And-
named Agamemnon?
Agamemnon.
Agamemnon. Nom 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 nom.